Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? I'm back. The man behind the mask who's been gone for a month. You can blame this for that. And yes, I have gotten the phone fixed and working. There's like the entire month of October worth of videos are on here. Haven't uploaded them yet. And you know what this is? This is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I'm making this video because PlayStation Network, Capcom, and GameStop and Luck have all collectively joined forces together to rip me off. Alright. As you saw at the beginning of the video, a game is downloading on my PS3, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, because right now, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is for free on PlayStation Plus. 3 weeks after I've bought the game for $40, it's free. It becomes free on PlayStation Plus. Free. A month, practically a month after I bought the game, it's free. $40 wasted. What would you rather have, a disc in your hand or a game on your PS3 that you can just click and start? I don't know about you, but I'd rather have something that I can click and start immediately without having to worry about changing discs. It's not like this is a collector's edition or anything. I don't care much for a physical copy of Dragon's Dogma so long as I have Dragon's Dogma. Frick, I played the demo itself for like a month straight after I sold the original Dragon's Dogma back to GameStop. Now Dark Arisen, I finally buy Dark Arisen and it's free. 12 gigabyte download, yeah. It's a long time waiting. 20 minutes left for download, but it's free and a download. GameStop, Capcom, Dragon's Dogma, PlayStation Plus, Sony, and Luck itself have all collectively ripped me off of $40. Didn't plan that out, did I? Did not plan that out. I did not think Dragon's Dogma was going to be a game that would go up on the PlayStation Store. Alright. The last thing I expected was Dragon's Dogma to become free on PlayStation Store. And yeah, I bought the game used. I ain't buying no Capcom game new. Capcom does not deserve my money after all the ripping me off that they've done. Street Fighter Cross Tekken DLC on the disc. Let's forget the fact that Street Fighter Cross Tekken was a bad fighting game anyway. Then you want to tell me that one of the characters that I want to use is on the disc and I have to pay 20 extra bucks to get the character off the disc and into a playable state? Character isn't a playable state, it's just locked. It's disc locked content. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. For Xbox players didn't even get their Mega Man and Pac-Man, from what I can tell. So they got ripped off even more than me. Freaking Mega Man 9 and 10 aren't new games in the slightest. They're just Mega Man 2 reskins. No innovation in Mega Man right there. Killed Mega Man franchise completely. Mighty Number 9 is now replacing Mega Man. By the way, I'm still waiting for the website for Mighty Number 9 to go up. All that jazz. Then Dragon's Dogma comes out. It's my game of the year for 2012. And then like 6 months after it comes out, Dark Arisen gets announced. Not as DLC or anything, but as a game that you gotta buy separately for $40 after waiting a year. Wait a year and then buy the game again to get that little bit of extra content. in a blind state of rage, I traded my game back into GameStop to get back at Capcom. Didn't plan that out that much, because how was me trading my games at GameStop going to get back at Capcom when they already took my money? Not to mention the Dragon Dogma DLC was on the disc as well. Resident Evil 6 DLC that I bought was on the disc as well. DMC Devil May Cry is a disgrace to the Devil May Cry franchise because it bothers to have Devil May Cry in the name. That ain't Devil May Cry, that ain't Dante. That ain't Dante. And then let them insult the fan base with that bullcrap. The mop flying on his head, and he's like, yeah, not in a million years, whatever. Screw you, fan base. Buying our games. Screw you. Now I gotta take Dark Arisen back to GameStop because I got a digital PlayStation Plus download of it now. Might get something like, I don't know, Project Miku Dance or Pokemon. I don't know, save up money for a Vita. PS4 coming out in less than a... What's today? Today is the 6th. PS4 coming out in like a little over a week. Still have $205 to pay for that. Plus I gotta finish paying for Killzone. That never goes right for me. I like got Dragon's Dogma for free now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the money. Like I said, I will save up for a Vita, get that Project Miku Diva F, or Project Diva Miku Vocaloid F. Finally figure out what exactly Vocaloid is. I don't know. And while I'm making this video, I might as well point it out, I finally completed the Neptunia trilogy. All 3 games I've completed with the true ending on my first try. Got the true ending on my first try for all 3. The first one, didn't even know I was getting the true ending, but I ended up getting the true ending. The second one, had to look up how to get the true ending, then had to grind to get the true ending. Third one took the longest. Yeah, it took the longest. Finally got the true ending on that one. 3 months it took me to beat the third one. The first one took me a month to beat. The second one took me like a week to beat. That's just because it was summer break. I had all day to play it. All day, every day to play it. Didn't really take time out for the other 60-something games I have for PS3. Let alone the other hundreds of games that I have for other systems. The thousands of games I have on emulators. The 20-something games I have on Steam. Not like I could play any of them on this freaking laptop. That laptop won't even play Amnesia. My old laptop could play Amnesia. This one, Amnesia won't even start. I can't even go to window mode on Saints Row without it crashing. Saints Row 2 runs even more like a slideshow on this computer. So what have I been up to lately? You probably wondering. Only just now got back on my PS3 after like a week's hiatus of being off. But the week's hiatus began immediately after I beat Neptunia Victory. Games I'm primarily playing now are Infamous 2, Little Big Planet, and Tales of Cilia. Trying to finally beat Tales of Cilia after I bought it. Maybe I'll play some Mirror's Edge. bought myself a DS. Finally, it's I don't know what time DS it is. What I do know is that my battery's almost dead and I need to charge it. So, got a DS now, finally. Gaming hasn't really been something I've been doing this past week. Like I said, a week's hiatus after I beat Victory from even touching my PS3. I turned my PS3 on and downloaded a game. Never even played it. Just like as soon as I downloaded it, I turned the PS3 off. Primarily been watching anime. Watching the anime that's tied for the position of my favorite anime of all time, School Rumble. That is School Rumble, School Rumble second semester, School Rumble third semester, and the manga School Rumble Z. Now I need to finish the School Rumble manga itself, the actual School Rumble manga by Jin Kobayashi, not the anime. Finish the anime, but there's some parts of the anime that are missing things from the manga. But like, there was enough to make a third season. There was like 20 episodes, apparently, when it comes to content. But School Rumble Season 3 was only 2 episodes long. It wasn't even a season, it was an 2 OVAs. I'm gonna start reading School Rumble manga to find all those parts of the story that I'm missing. Then, before I watched School Rumble, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho from beginning to end. That was my 5th time watching Yu Yu Hakusho all the way through, my 7th time watching School Rumble all the way through. Just finished watching, well, still got 2 episodes left, but practically finished watching Scried, which is my 2nd time watching Scried all the way through. Some of the plot points in Scried are so cliched that, like, as soon as the series begins, you practically know. As soon as the series begins, you know how it's going to play out, and you know exactly how it's going to end. Like, as soon as it starts, everything is telegraphed to you. The cliches are so thick that it's telegraphed to you the moment it begins. Like, oh, main character has a best friend? That best friend is so dead. Other main character has third wheel chick who's fallen for him. She is so dead, and they're gonna make a big dramatic event out of it. 2 separate main characters with completely different lifestyles. They're so gonna partner up by the end of the series. Corporation that hunts down people with powers, they are so evil. Telegraphed. Like, the main character has a little girl friend. She is so going to be kidnapped. At least twice. At least. It's telegraphed. Watching Scribe. Finally got back to watching What the F Is Wrong With You by Nash. Radio Dead Air. Been watching that over the summer while I was listening to it while I was working on TSL. Finally got back to watching it again just yesterday. And Dragon's Dogma has 8 minutes left to download. Then I'm taking this disc back to GameStop. Everybody, been a while, but this is Quiet Mace, the man behind the mask, signing out. Don't worry, there's a whole coalition of videos coming. Well, you can see the screen. We got a freaking collection coming up. of videos. Signing out.